first of all, explain to me the unit economics of grocery delivery. And I'm a huge Amazon Fresh user, so I benefit from this. But I always wonder, how are they actually making money?
I have no idea, and I think that's a question that they're constantly trying to tweak the formula to figure out, because I mean, everyone knows grocery to begin with is a really low margin business. We're talking 2 or 3%, and on top of that, to be offering delivery, that's same day, that's within 2 or 4 hour windows. You start to really think like it's unclear where the margin comes from. So when you're Google and Amazon, that's okay for a while because you have tons of money coming from other revenue streams that you can use to support it. If you're Instacart and this is your main thing, I think that's a question a lot of people have been asking themselves, which is where's the margin?
Let's talk about Instacart. How well is Instacart actually doing? We've heard about layoffs. We've heard they've had to change their fees. There's always this question: are they web van take two?
Yeah, I think we'll have to. It'll remain to be seen. I think what is not looking good for them is kind of, if you look at how Amazon and Google have been tweaking their business model to make this work, both of them charge pretty steep yearly membership fees in order to kind of make the numbers pan out. And you've seen Amazon play around with a bunch of different formulas for this. The latest is the $299 a year, which sounds like a lot, but then actually if you order every week, it's like $6 a week.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I use it, and to me, it all equals out. And Instacart's actually kind of a pain because it's not as good for inventory. I could go off on a whole tangent
I mean,
about this.
it's true. Instacart and Google are doing the same thing, which is they're pulling from retailers that they partner with. Amazon has its own warehouses. That changes things like how accurate is the information about what's in the store, what's available for shoppers in real time.
So how would you describe Google's priorities? Because Google Express has gone through a number of different changes, and now this, which seems like they're doubling down on something that they were kind of trying to still figure out.
There was a time in last August when they shut down 2 of their delivery hubs, one in San Francisco, one in Mountain View, when I think people were thinking, maybe Google is deciding that this isn't going to work out. And then I think this news today was kind of received with a little bit of surprise, because it sounds like they are putting in new efforts to it. And they've had leadership changes in Google Express recently. They had one of their top execs leave to go to Uber, which is also one of the companies trying to get into delivering you stuff right away.
Yes.
So
great.
we'll see. I think we'll see how it turns out. Google obviously has a lot of money to play around with to try to find maybe there's a magic formula that will work for them.
It's scary if you're the young Instacart, I would think.